This is The Outer Worlds 2, code provided by Xbox. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the videos, subscribing is great as well. It's time for the sequel to the Fallout in Space experience. So I had a lot of fun with the first entry in the franchise, I guess it's now a franchise, where basically it was Obsidian's take on taking the concept of Fallout and taking it out into space with satirical elements, crazy combat, weird stories, wild choices, and just a fun experience the whole way through that I thoroughly enjoyed. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with the first game. So it's kind of exciting to be diving in and talking about the sequel, showing it off, and giving you context in regards to what it offers on the platform, as it was something that was a lot of fun back in the day, and this one sort of expands upon those concepts and does something that's a little bit more modern and expanded upon. So the Arcadia colony is engulfed in a factional war. You're a... Hello there. I will, thank you, automaton. So, yeah, you're a good-looking Earth Directorate agent, and you must uncover the source of the devastation of this sort of power thing that's causing problems for all of humanity. And you know, it's comedic, it's funny, and it definitely does. You know, it just kind of goes and lets you have a good time with it. And you really do get to like make choices and decisions, and you kind of go from there. And it's very much a role-playing game. You know, you personalize your character, you pick certain skills and talents and everything like that, and then you use those skills and you evolve those skills and talents over the course of the story in the game as you make decisions that will impact, you know, what happens, and the ending of your particular tale and everything like that. And they have a lot of fun with it. They really do. And you know, it's supposed to be like a bit of a, it's satirical, so it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be quite humorous, and that usually, you know, usually works pretty well.
Triggered in the sector you're calling from. Thus, it is you who will be assigned responsibility for triggering it.
I tried the line, it didn't work. No. Oh yeah, it's the home of the skip drive technology too, which is kind of an important thing in this universe.
Mallory? Oh, now I understand.
Condition wasn't optimal. There's lots to learn, characters to meet, companions, and you're kind of running a ship. It's a little Mass Effect-like in nature.
The mental refreshment. By the architect, you're one of those.
100%. Sorry. This is pretty funny.
Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that.
Well, that's useless. Time to go and start blasting things, I guess. So anyways, from a technical perspective, this game has a few different visual settings. We've been playing on the quality mode, where you get kind of the best visual presentation of this game. You're right. I'm out here to slay. Ain't that right, Valerie? Valerie knows what's up. So for the quality mode, it is a dynamic resolution where it tops out at 1600p from 1440p, and then it takes it to 4K at 30 FPS. It's not really the method that I would recommend playing this game at. If you want to see it at its kind of best, this is the way to go. So it takes it. Why can I not? I'm trying to get balance mode to kind of go on. It seems to kind of struggle on doing that. Yeah, it doesn't want to. There we go. Sorry, the Series X version of this, I don't understand what it is, but like it really seems to just struggle to like kind of select the mode for performance stuff. I've never seen that for an Xbox game usually, because usually PlayStation's got to do like a refresh. If you've played on both, you'll know what I'm talking about when it kind of kicks in your VRR and stuff for your higher frame rate options with your 120 hertz display. And for whatever reason, this game just, this is the only one I've ever seen on Xbox where it actually feels a little like touchy or like kind of does a refresh thing. Really odd. So for balance mode, it is a dynamic resolution with the top end being 1440p, low end 1280, and it takes it to 4K. It is 40 FPS targeting. And you need a high frame rate display, obviously, like I was just mentioning, 120 Hz in order to get this mode. I quite like 1440p modes. I think they're quite a lot of fun. I think they offer a lot to your gaming experience as far as, you know, kind of giving you the bells and whistles and giving you a bit more performance at the same time. Still, it's sort of like, it is quite a drop because usually you get the quality mode visuals but just a higher frame rate, but here they did actually drop the visual fidelity again. So, you know, that is something to keep in mind. But it does feel a lot better than the quality mode, and it plays alright. It's just sort of like, I don't know how else to say. Like, I think it's okay. It's just kind of like, I think pretty easily I would say go with the performance mode if you can. I worry about you, Helen. I've got a bad feeling about what you're gonna do, but I'm not sure if the small amount of extra resolution is really quite worth it here for the frame rate. I don't know. Like, I would say it's definitely worth checking out to see if you like this mode. It feels okay, but like, yeah, it's usually a little bit more impressive for a balanced mode. And your FOV is at the bottom there too. There we go, it's on performance. There's audio settings. When I did this on PlayStation, I had the music off, but I was seeing some conversation from one of the creators or whatever that said it's totally fine. And then there's difficulty, player helmet stuff, perspective options, so you can play in like third person or far. So we'll just show that off here quickly. You can play in third person. Wow, I've got quite a shapely body going on there. Firm stance. What you do, an automech warrior or worker? And actually, like, the character models and stuff have improved a lot. So this is the performance mode. This is where it goes down to much lower resolution. So the top end is slightly below 1300p. It's like 1280p-ish. And then the low end is like 850p, roughly. Why can I not skip that? So at least it is 60 FPS targeting. And then, yeah, it upscales to 1800p is the idea for this one, for performance mode. So that might be an option for you if you want to you know, kind of play the game in this way, which is fine. I would say pretty easily, like, visually it's okay. It definitely has that sort of lower resolution kind of like blur sort of thing this engine usually has, you know, with all the temporal stuff we have to deal with in the modern era. So yeah, it's just like I was kind of like, I was checking out on the Pro, and it's a lot blurrier here is what I'm noticing. Sneak attacks. I'm just gonna also, there's a wider camera angle, but I'm just gonna go back to the first person because it's like, it's a little odd playing this in third. Honestly, it's nice that there's an option for it, but yeah, it's a bit weird for me. Just a little bit, just slightly. So those are your technical details as far as it goes, but yeah, across any of the modes, they all kind of have sort of a little bit more of a blurry, like a fuzz kind of look to them than what I was used to. But I think as long as you don't play it on another platform or anything like that, and you just play it here, you'll be kind of fine with it. And it's just that usual, I guess you would say, temporal kind of look that you're probably very used to at this point in the generation. Which isn't too bad looking. Like, I actually think it's a decently nice looking game. It's just, yeah, it's kind of a little blurrier than I would have kind of imagined, actually. But that's how the That's how it goes. Anyways, the art direction in this game is still pretty great and lots of fun to see. Like, they usually use very vibrant, ridiculous colors within the environments, which are always exciting in the Outer Worlds. That's one of my actual favorite parts of this franchise, is just like the ridiculousness of it, and you get to go these fantastical space environments, fighting enemies and doing stuff and crafting your character, as to say, which I always quite enjoy. And yeah, it's sort of neat to finally be playing the sequel. I was waiting quite a while for this, if that makes sense. Like, I was very, very excited, especially when this was supposed to be like an Xbox exclusive back in the day. I was like, oh, this is such an awesome game to check out, and I hope people really, you know, get an idea of this franchise and really get into it. Because, like, the first game, I really, really liked. Like, as I said, I quite loved the first game. But it was a lot tighter of a game, if that makes sense. But I did replay it a few times over. So I was the real big hope with this one is the expansion upon the gameplay mechanics, if that makes sense. Like, the scope of the game, I think, could really, like, push this into something larger as far as people's interests. And I'm hoping that's kind of the case, just because it is something I enjoy. I forgot there's an auto dock here. Kind of talk to somebody, like, you put your hand in there and, like, you get stabbed by needles. It's like, okay, that's a painful way to go about it. Just a little bit of a painful way. But yeah, you never know what you're gonna find. There's lots of you know, little ways to get into places if you're looking around. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh no! Your arm!
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
Pretty sure she's dead. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
80% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 80% chance she is deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission.
You have to complete the mission.
Complete the mission. On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Directorate best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a...
Damn right. Just a bit busy at the moment.
I'm sure it will pass. I'm sure it won't have
I love this stuff so much.
on us.
It's such a cheeky series.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Are I supposed to get his rifle?
Hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's
There we go.
nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
I don't know why they had to kill off what's her name. What did she do wrong? Yeah, it's got a lot of that temporal fuzz stuff going on, I'll tell you that much. What's with the reflections in this? I am stealth, but yeah, I love the art direction and styling of the series. I can't hack in there. This is a joke, is what this is. I want to get in there and assassinate this guy. I feel like you never have the tools you need for the job you want to do. Ah, we gotta go talk to this guy. Great.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots. I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion.
I happened.
I don't even know what's happening here. Wait, did you leave your post? That's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you'd not noticed. Where is your sense of duty, of honor? Have you no shame? As it should. And as much as I sympathize with zealous enthusiasm overwhelming better judgment, these emergency conditions we're under demand I report this behavior. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Well, since I will not be lowering the bridge to grant you access, keeping you from turning yourself in is a major offense. I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to— Yes, they would— My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. No.
Flattery will not work on me.
I may not know who or what you
Ah, if only I had speech requirements. That's no fun.
still do one last thing as a— Let us—
I feel like this always. I've tried this a couple times, and it's like I can't seem to get by this guy ever. And I can't go and kill him because I don't have access to the thing to get in there to end his life, and it's like it really bothers me because I want that dude to die for inconveniencing me. You know what I mean? Did I get capped? Oh. I don't have enough trauma kits to continue. I don't even think I died when I did this the last time. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Yeah, I don't even think I died last time. So now I have to like redo this whole chat? Oh, that sucks.
What are you— I've attempted
Yeah.
within the sector, but communications are— Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue, Joan. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. Why— What I mean to say, how dare you? I know them well enough. Oliver, let us just—
This happens every time. Wait, do I even need to do that, or I guess I can just walk by all this stuff.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed door in this station.
Yeah, okay. Fun game though, eh? It's got some neat vibes to it. Lots of loot to capture, lots of stuff to gather. As I said, it's basically just Fallout in space. And they have a lot of fun with that.
Be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. You'll be at your location at any moment.
And of course the slow-mo is always cool. What's wrong? Bad things are happening, buddy.
So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get your debris and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
That's what I'm trying to do for Earth.
Perfect society.
I actually think the pistol is like better for killing people compared to the rifle. I'm not even sure any of this matters because of the way they do the next scene. It's like, anyways, Outer Worlds 2. It's not too bad on Series X. You know, looking, running, everything like that. But gotta get what you get. What's going on, ma'am?
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
That's not nice.
To underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive.
I feel like you read my character sheet.
Calculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me?